Oh, hello, testing. Hello. Should be working, right? Okay, let me just check if it's working. If it's not working, that'll be pretty silly. So, testing for the live stream. Hello. Hey guys. Should be working. I haven't live streamed a lot lately, as you can see. So we are here for the live stream of patch 2.8. And oh boy, I'm so bad with electronics. Hey guys. Hey there, Goat. Hey there, Basin. Hey there, Kasuki. Oh, cannot pronounce names. Hey guys, welcome. So the patch just went live. Now there's a few things I want to do. As you can see on the thumbnail of our video, what you're gonna see is we want to test the Diluc skin, and that will be the first priority of things. After that will be summoning for Heizou, but I'll share you my method of summoning. I won't overdo it. And finally, we'll play some Archipelago. So, oh gosh, I have so many quests that's not done. I'll actually feel so bad. You have no idea. So, where is the Archipelago? Oh gosh, this is actually a bad idea too. I'm so behind. Like, you just look at me and just facepalm, right? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. Okay, we'll find Archipelago soon. Hey guys. Yeah, I missed so much of you guys as well, and also missed out so much of the game. Oh boy. Okay, so first thing first, let's go with our priorities. First, we get the primal gems, and should be 600, which will give us about 4 wishes. Yeah, close to 4 wishes for the summons. And here are some of the notes. I had a look at the notes quickly. There wasn't a lot of them. So now, because I was very behind, oh, there's a lot of events. So because I was a lot behind with the main story, I wasn't sure if I can play this or not. So only presents over mortals, I might not be able to play that. And that means we're gonna have a little shorter stream, but I'll talk about what are my plans for the upcoming patch. For the next month or so, I'll try to clear all the quests that's available over here. Yeah, I don't know if I can play the newest one. Hey guys, welcome on. Thank you so much for joining me. And what I'm playing for, I am going to look at the skin. We'll look at the skin for... Oh, lots of test runs. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah. I was like, huh. Yes, this is the one I want to go for. Is it going to be locked? So complete her... Okay, we cannot do that then. That's not good. I'm so behind, you can see. I need like a month to catch up. So we'll try to hang out even later. Now, the new wish is up, and I'll talk to you about the wish on the second part. So let's go for the skin first. I do really want to test out the skin. Hey guys. Yes, we'll be doing the gacha as well. Now, firstly, we'll be doing a skin review. I did not buy the Negron skin, and I think that's the only skin I don't have. I think I should have the Kachin skin, right? Do I? I should. I think I should. Oh, I have the Jin skin. Okay. So here's the Diluc skin. Now, before we buy it, let's look at the price. It's 1,980 gems, and this only works if you top up by gems. And the price you're looking at is actually my AUD dollars, so Australian dollars. So this is about $30 USD, or about, oh, my alarm to remind me to play the game. So this is about $47 AUD. So it's about, it's quite sizable of money. So one of the ways you can buy it is to buy the top up. And if you buy the top up correctly, sometimes it's a double bonus for the first time in top up. So I have purchased that at the start of the patch previously. So I'm trying to share it with you guys. If you're planning to buy the skin, what are the cheapest way to do it? So one of the ways to get the double top ups here and buy a smaller top up. And if you haven't purchased before, the double pop up is slightly better in value. And of course, the most expensive one is the 100 USD one. Now, there is another method of buying this skin, and this comes with the, So, this comes with the Valkyrie's Moon. So, Valkyrie's Moon is $5 USD. What you're going to notice is, this will give you 300 Genesis crystals. You can buy up to about 6 months of this, so 6 times this is about 1,800 of Genesis crystals. So, 6 of the $8 USD is actually about... So 6 times $5 is $30. So come to here, it's similar price, but you get a whole 6 months of worth of crystals. I don't know why I'm explaining this, but I think most of you know. So the first way to buy it is to buy from the double top up. The second way to buy it is actually buying the 6 month worth of the monthly card. And this was the way I did it before previously to get more crystals. And now I haven't bought this yet. And finally, whether it's worth it, it is quite a bit of money, so be aware of this. And I do have some Genesis crystals saved up, so I will buy this and I'll show you guys how it feels. And yes, Diluc is one of my main characters. So after talking about buying him, let's have a look at how he feels. Hey guys, saving up for the danger icon. Yeah! You bought the 187 days Valkyn's. Yes, you can buy over 6 months, but I don't think you can buy 7 months of Valkyn's Moon. So that is the biggest thing. And in case you guys are not aware, those are the method that people were using to the best bargains in the game. I might make a video about it, because I'm thinking of looking into more free-to-play friendly method.
Outfit reminds me of different
here's the skin for the look. And let's have a look at, firstly, let's see if I can have a look at this. So you can see this is the Diluc skin, which is quite detailed, and this is supposed to be the only 5-star skin that is in the game. Most of the other skins are set to be 4-star. So this is a legendary 5-star skin with the price of a 4-star skin, but I don't know. It's quite pricey, to be honest. So let's see. So one of the new ones is he will hold up a parchment, and I think it burns this afterwards instead of the scroll that Diluc normally holds up. And of course, you do need the hero to use the Diluc skin. If you don't have the hero, then I don't advise buying it, of course. And finally, Diluc is a 2-hand character, and I think the best weapon for him is a Warp Scrapestone. Funny enough, guys, if you remember about, like, back then I was rolling for Staff of Homer or Staff of Homeless, I rolled 5 worth of Greystone. That's the only time I wailed 300 USD into the game, and I missed every single weapon of Staff of Homer. We got 5 or 6 of Warp Greystone. So I don't know what happened back then, but this is perfect for Diluc. One of the reasons I bought the skin for him is because I have the character, which is a Constellation 1 character, happen to get one of him as well, and also we have the weapon for him. And my build for him currently is gonna be the Pyro set. So basically increase the damage and... this is the right set, right? Yes. Where's my pyro set? So I'm using the Witch's set, and this will increase my pyro damage and also increase damage as I use my elemental skill. And I do press 3 times with the Diluc with this elemental skill. So let's have a look in. I do think the fire is more vibrant, so those are the normal attacks. Let's have a look at the slashes. Those are quite similar. And yes, this is my Diluc build, and today's video will focus on Diluc. And finally, let's have a look at his jumps. So let's zoom in a little bit. His hair is a little longer too, which is not bad, right? Yeah, I know that this is the only time I wear full weapon. So let me show you guys my weapon collection. I only have 5 legendary weapons, and this is a single hand sword, 2 claymore, and 2 bow. I'm missing Catalyst, I'm missing Polearm, and that's one of the reasons I don't build those characters, because later in game, if you don't have 5-star weapons with your 5-star characters, you feel like you're missing out something. That's just for me. And this is one of my clear weapons, which is basically a level 94-star weapon. And I do feel a little like, missing out. I don't have a Polearm as well. So I'm hoping I get a Catalyst for, the danger characters, and then we play that. So finally, let's have a look at the Diluc's ultimate. So
Race to the wicked.
usually he said burn, burn, burn in English, and the Phoenix goes. So now his attacks are imbued by fire, and they look quite similar, but the fire looks larger to me. So now, so it is personal whether it is worth it for you to buy the Diluc skin. The price is about 30 USD, however you do it. You either buy the monthly card or if you buy the crystals. But I do think, for me personally, because I had the spare crystals, it worth okay, because I didn't have to spend additional money into the game. Because I had those crystals piled up, I guess, a few months ago. And hey guys, yeah, the ponytail for Diluc is lovely. Now where is his vision? No, his vision is actually hiding. Oh, it's on his chest, is it? Oh, it's on his neck. Notice, I think his vision is on his neck now. And oh, that's a cool move. So yeah, having a look at the Diluc skin. So, what do you guys think? What's the verdict? Would you go for the Diluc skin? I don't want to make the video to promote the sale of the skins because they don't add much in the game and they will cost real money. But I also want to give you guys, you know, at least my summary of my review of the skin. I think only buy it if you have, I guess, enough finance to purchase, and also you're comfortable with it, and also you don't need anything, you know, really badly in the game, and you really like Diluc the character. I played Diluc almost 80% of the time, and that's why I bought the skin for him.
Every course of action has its risks.
Is that the Delusion skin? Is that the Delusion skin? You think Jing made the haircut for him? Yeah, the ponytail looks cool, right? And his eyes is red. Yeah, it could be Delusion, right? Nah, it's actually pretty cool. So I'm waiting for the Diluc trial. So one thing to remind you guys, if you do plan to buy the Diluc skin, make sure you actually wait for the trial, because if you're hesitant, if you're not sure, wait for the trial, try him out in the trial event, and then buy the skin. And that could be a better way to do it. The Diluc is my favorite character. Oh, nice, nice. So it depends whether you like the character or not. For me, it just fits perfectly because this is the best weapon I have, and he's the best character I can build on. So because of that, he actually really suits for the weapon too. So yeah, I have the weapon, I have the team for him, so you know, the Ganyu team for him. So this is one of the reasons I got him. Now, before we go, let's show Diluc in combat. I'm gonna fight some normal Healy trolls. So Diluc, now Jin, be ponytail couples. Oh yeah, let me get Jin for us. So instead of going for Zhongli here, let's go Jin. I do have the Jin skin too. Where did she go? Jin. Am I missing her? Oh, seriously. Jin's level 89. I want to be efficient. So here's Jin with a tiny ponytail. Jin's got the summer look skin, which is very, very light looking. Let's try to look now. So basically, build a character, have a 5-star weapon on your account. No, you do not need to have a 5-star weapon to build a character. Trust me. This is just me saying that, like much later in game, this is more optimum. But you do not need a 5-star weapon to build a character. So they usually start with Ganyu and also debuffs, and after Kazuha, I look for enemies with Ganyu or Diluc. I actually can't find them. That one's probably hiding over here. I do about about 10,000 damage with the Diluc. Okay, Jin's probably not the best idea. So one of the reasons I use Zhongli is for the shield. I know my character's like a year old, it's auto play, right? Bet you guys have a better team than me. So let's try Diluc's ultimate.
Lay waste to the wicked.
Not bad. Now I have the buffs. Used to be the heavy claymores are the ones that contest those guys. I do still have the double because I was like still a returning player. Now let's do 1 or 2 more and then we go for summons. And then I'll try to get to the archipelago. Hey guys, so I want to skip Gems. I love the look, but it's too expensive. Yeah, the price of the skins is no joke. It is definitely quite costly, and this could, you know, this could easily be about, you know, 10 to close to 15 wishes if you save for those 4 wishes, and even more. Let's go to Ganyu. Kazuha's really good. So I'll talk about the Kazuha banner vision. I'll be happy if I get a Kazuha Constellation 2, but there's no way I get it, right? There's no way I'll get a Kazuha Constellation 2. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, I'm just building up resource for the next patch. So I'm building up gold and also experience. Because very likely for the Denjo characters, the characters that is available will have the ascension materials that is available for the Denjo monsters. So you have to fight new dungeons and also new monsters. But for Mora and also experience, you can farm them right now. So that's one of the reasons I'm preparing right now. Okay, I'll probably switch out the Jin. I'm not used to Jin. I will go with Zhongli over here. Where did Zhongli go? Oh, here's it. Zhongli is one of my favorite characters too. Until they introduced the shield characters, and that was not good. So usually I go with Zhongli shield, Ganyu cast ultimate, and also Lotus. Because Kazuha will suck them in, no one came in, and Diluc finished them off, which is really lovely. Look at him go! And because it's a melt energy, we do about 10,000 damage with swipe. which is really good.
Picked the wrong test.
So how much the skin cost? The skin will cost 30 USD, depends how you buy them, but regardless, it's about $30 USD. Is there any redeem code? Not that I know of at the moment. I'll look into the code once it become available. I have been a little behind on the news. I do apologize, guys. Let me get some water. It is possible we might get a new code for patch 2.8. And yes, it's quite smart that we farm for Mora and also experience, right? Because you can't really farm for anything else for the new patch, especially for danger characters. Because if they use the existing item, there's no point of people farming. So they want people to spin Risen once the new patch comes out. And we save on the other stuff while we farm for those. I think I missed everything. Did I? Oh no, I'm fine. So one of the good things about the Diluc is he's got a burst ultimate. And that means that he does massive damage, then he has a follow-up damage. And also very consistent debuffs. Let's do 2 more. Hey there, Theo. Good to see you, buddy. Now, can I see the Diluc skin? Yes, here's the Diluc skin, guys. And we were thinking about where is his vision. It is likely on his neck. And we love the ponytail too. Very handsome, right? So it's gonna be a Diluc showcase as we go around. We'll make the summon very soon, guys. I'll tell you guys my plans for summoning. And it's quite reasonable. And it favors towards more free-to-play ideas. Now, let me smack with the Diluc. It's so wonderful that when you get the melt synergy, you just do a massive crit. I know, guys, I'm so old school. Let's do a few more. This is a bit far. Let's see. Maybe I'll run for this one. Hey guys, is Klee worth it? We'll talk about it very soon. We can talk about now actually. So we'll keep running with the Diluc for a bit. Let's talk about Wishing. So the second part of the video, I do want to talk about Wishing because we didn't really get time to review the banners. The banners have the same 4-star, so ideally you look at the 5-star characters, and between the 2 characters, thankfully enough, I do have them. So come over to Klee. What you're going to see is the first 0 concentration Klee versus 0 concentration Kazuha. I'll think most people will think Kazuha is a stronger character because it deals damage and also can be a supporting character. Klee, on the other hand, is kind of, stacked with some of the best pile DPS like Hu Tao, Yumiya, and also Diluc. So it's quite hard for Klee to find a solid ground. But one of the stronger part of Klee is, once you get her to concentration 4, she becomes a burst damage character. Before that, she doesn't do that much burst damage unless you do the charge attack. And of course, if you get her to concentration 6, it's more damage. But ideally, even if you look at the concentrations of Klee, unless you get to concentration 4 for a bigger changeover, other concentrations doesn't feel that game changing to me. So I would think Klee, out of 10, I'll give her about 6.5 or 7 ranking in terms of the 5 stars to go for. Now Kazuha, on the other hand, I'll go for Kazuha most of the time with 0 constellations. First constellation is okay, it deals a little more damage with his elemental skill, which resets after using his burst spell. Second constellation is what most people go with Kazuha, cause the 200 elemental mastery will be useful for every class. He deals increased damage with elemental mastery, and his team will deal increased elemental damage with that. So yeah, I do think Kazuha is a little better in this sense, in terms of wishing for the characters. And because I have Kazuha and also Klee, I'll be wishing on the Kazuha banner for Heizou. Is it Heizou? Heizou? Oh gosh, I cannot pronounce. So hopefully that explains a little bit. Now, Fred says, have you watched the Fatari video? Yes, I have. I was a little late, but I did watch the Fatari video. It's quite interesting. I like how they revealed all 11 of them. And back then I was like, I can't believe I said 12. So after reviewing the constellation of the characters, you also look at the availability of the similar element of 5 stars you have. I have the Diluc and also Hu Tao. I don't use Hu Tao much because my weapon is actually a 3-star. It's a not bad 3-star weapon. But compared to the Diluc, I have a 5-star, rank 5 weapon. So that's one of the reasons I didn't use Hu Tao. And if I don't use Hu Tao, I also don't use Klee that much. So that's one of the downside. I don't need more power characters with the look and also the weapon. And now with the skin, why go anywhere else, right? It looks so cool, right? So I do have Kazuha and also I do have Venti. I think those are the 2 animal characters I'll stick with. What happened to his bow? What happened to his bow? Did someone take his bow? I think he's got an elemental bow, right? Critical rate? Yeah, I usually give him Venomous and Hunt, or I give him the elemental mastery. I think Vessel took his bow. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's give him this. They usually give him this for the higher critical rate and also energy recharge. So let's go for some summons. Now before we summon, it's important, guys, very important for us to understand, although you're picking those two banners and also those weapons, patch 3.0 is coming very soon. So, you know, in a month and half time, those will come. You don't want to be left short on without primal gems or without wishes. So I recommend saving for at least 1 pity for patch 3.0. And 1 pity means you have to have about 160 wishes, and that is quite big. And for that reason, I'm only wishing for 3 purple flashes. If I don't get our new hero, Heizou, in 3 purple flashes, I'll give up on him. So I'll go with single wishes. If I get a purple, there is a high chance of getting him. Ideally, I'm looking for about 20 to 25 wishes. So it is 50% when a purple comes, there will be him. Now, because there's 3 of them, it's about 16% chances, and I'm doing 3 purples. So I'm looking at about 50% chance out of 25 wishes to get him. And I just want one star or 1 of him as my collection. Now, how much is the skin, guys? It is 1,980, that's right. So I'll show you guys the price of the skin. No, my voice is already dead. Yeah, my voice hasn't been well lately, and that's one of the reasons I wasn't streaming and wasn't making a lot of videos. So it is 1,980, and this is about $30 USD. Excuse me, let me get some water. Yeah, the 5-star thought. So let's go for some wish, and let's see how we go. Now, yes, I'll be wishing for Kazuha on the Kazuha banner, because having 1 concentration is not bad, having 2 is amazing, but no way I get 2, right? Out of, there's no way I get 2 out of, 20 wishes. I'm probably only going for 25 wishes. Black Tassel. Some people use Black Tassel too, but that was way back. It's like old build. So what we're hoping for is a purple flash. Now, just before we keep going, let's have a look at my history. So my history of wishes, character event wish to. Okay, it doesn't have any records. This is kind of awkward because I don't have the double wishes. I think, yeah, I don't have that any records. Hopefully it accumulates, because I was hoping to accumulate for the next banner. But nevertheless, we'll go for 20. I think I started with 22, was it? We'll go for 3 purples. Wish you good luck. Thank you guys. Yeah, we're looking for a yellow flash. Of course we won't get a yellow flash. Only once I was super lucky, I was wishing and randomly I got a Yumiya. Oh no, Yumiya, I got a Kokomi. Back then, I was only wishing for the 4-star characters, and a Kokomi appeared, I think. No test round? I do think we should test round him, you're right. Oof, here's another one. And I got easily converted. Let's switch for him, then we test round him. If I don't get him, I will stop after 3 flashes. 3 purple flashes. Lots of 50-50, I got Chichi. Is it Chichi? That's not good. I do have a Constitution 1 Chichi too, which is quite difficult. Now, how are we going? Can't get into Genshin? Make sure you pre-update, and after pre-update you have to restart the patch. You have to restart the launcher. Yes! There you go, guys. There you go. See, the theory works. So let me explain the theory. 50% chance when you get a purple, you'll be one of them. And, after that, between the 3 of them, no, Heizou. Our One Punch Man friend here has a really good chance if you go for 3 flashes of purple. But remember, guys, I was only willing to do about 25 wishes. Once I get him, I'll stop. I don't think I go for concentration 6 of him. and I can't see the history here. So yeah, once you get the 50% chance of purple, usually there will be between 3 of them, right? So after 3 tries, I have a quite high chance of getting them, and I got an Iguan, and I got a Heizou. Nice, nice. Yes. So let's have a quick look of him by going to the trials now. Yeah, the plan works perfectly. Oh, I also forgot to click this. Yes, look, 3 primal gems. But unfortunately, this is only for the returning players, so I can't really make a video to share with you guys. I believe to get this, you have to be away at least for 15 or 30 days in the game. If you are that long away, you can't. Oh, someone wants to join. Can I let them in? Oh, too late. So, if you're away for that long, so be aware, you have to be at least 14 to 30 days, I think, and then you have a chance of getting about 500 primal gems. But it's not really worth it. It's more for the players who are away for a long time. But if you're away for like 10 days, maybe search up on the Stellar Reunion for the qualifications and wait for like 2 more days to be away, and then get the, get the bonus prize. Now, let's go for the character test run. And there we go, let's try One Punch Man. But still, Kazuha, yeah, Kazuha's quite hard. Thomas is 6. Oh. What you got? Mona's nice. Mona's really nice, I agree. So now, one of the reasons people might go for him for Constitution 6 is going to be the combos of One Punch Man. I had a look at his skill kit. It is pretty amazing. So let me show you guys the skills of One Punch Man. Heizou. Heizou? He's alright. No one can tell me because I can't hear you guys. So, if we come over to his talents, one of his biggest talent will be the Heartstopper. Now, one of the reasons with this is the multiplicity of the stacks. He can get 360% with 4 stacks, and this with a bonus damage is close to 1000%. And this is pretty big, right? The burst damage itself is only about, 500%. So 1000% burst damage for a 4-star character is a very high multiplier. The downside is he does not have the highest base attack. So if that's the case, well, I want to have repertory again. So the sound for 10 seconds. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty smart of them to give him a burst damage. So this particular book, The Weathers, which is a Constitution 5 book, this book will give him a burst of damage or burst of elemental damage, which is really good. Now, he does have a bunch of supporting cards too, and yeah, his base attack is not very high. So if you look at his base attack, I believe it's somewhere average around among the 4-star characters, and with the book or with a catalyst, he does want a 5-star catalyst if you're going for the One Punch Man build. You can stack attack percent and then use Bennett. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bennett will help greatly too.
Freeze!
Let's dance.
We actually don't have the highest. Let's see if I can get a chili from Goba. Let's try.
Bring it on!
Oh, it's at 30,000. Wow, look at that. Okay. So right now, keep in mind, guys, I do have a special buff on me because I was swapped onto the field. 2, 3. Oh, it's 10,000. So let me try to show you guys again. So let's try all the best spells.
Nice and spicy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 26,000. So if we come over to the talents, I do think for the Heartstopper Strike, I'm looking for the stack bonus and also conviction bonus if I can get them. Now, one of the biggest reasons we can quit for 30,000 is because of the random effects of the book. This book either gives me 48% elemental damage increase or 60% attack increase. And this is a 10-second duration book. I do believe there's a cooldown on this book, but we need to check on this. I don't really use that book. So we're using the Metamessa and Vermin set, which will increase our damage and also lower enemy resistance, which is not bad. Let's try this. Yeah, his burst damage is actually not highest damage. I got considered in 30 pulls. Congrats. Is this game fun? It's not bad if you're trying to play a free-to-play and if you're patient. It is quite costly if you decide to do gacha and also get all the characters you wanted, which is, you need time. Either time or you have to pay a lot of money. just share with you guys, I think I have 20,000. I have spent over 1,000 USD on this game, and it's not cheap. Definitely not cheap. And I didn't wheel everything. Only thing I wheeled was 4 characters and also 1 weapon. 2, 3. Oh, okay. He needs a shielding character. While he's charging, he can be disrupted. Oh, let's keep going. I want to try again. So, continue challenge.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
No, I probably don't need all those characters because they're not really buffing us. So, 20,000. Let's try it. Hey guys, Lost Prayers. Yes, I do believe if you get the Lost Prayers, you'll be much stronger than this book, right? But this book has really high critical damage too, so the numbers will be very large. 1, 2. Wow, look at that! 1 punch! It's a lot of Anemo Swells effect. So my conviction count is currently at 2. Let me see if this gets resetted. No, it doesn't get reset, that's good. So now I have 3 conviction. I'm waiting for 4 conviction now. Let me kill. Oh, I was too slow. Look, notice my conviction actually disappeared. Oh, okay, I got 3 conviction. There you go. Okay, so I think the way you play him is he has 1 conviction. Does he have Constellation? No, he doesn't. So I think with Constellation he gets 1 more conviction. If you're charging the skills, there is 4 conviction to charge. And if that's the case, I will try to switch into him. You're charging only 3 convictions here. 1, 2. I had to punch fast because he was going to hit me. It's actually quite hard to use him. He definitely needs a shielding character for him to charge.
Oh, so sorry.
1, 2, 3. Oh, so bad. Yeah, his is not bad of a character. I definitely recommend trying him out if you plan to do a concentration 6 of him, because the charge takes a while. And once he gets 4 conviction charges, he will punch right away. So keep that in mind. And the punch distance is not the furthest. But it's a fine idea though. It's a good twist around for 4th character that can be really interesting. So let's try again. 2, 2, 2, bang.
Fracture.
Not bad. Okay. Yeah, he definitely needs a shielding character for sure. Now let's get some water. And my voice is definitely dying faster than I thought. Now, I'll try to make more videos each week, and once I get my routine up, I'll try to do 1 video a day if I can. I used to do like 4 videos a day if you guys remember, but just kind of overwhelmed by the amount of behindness I am. I'm about a month behind in terms of gameplay time, and that kind of sometimes disheartens me from playing a lot, because the more behind you get, the more behind you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Because if you look into my my quest, it's like so much, I don't even know where to start. And that's like homework. You know, when you get homework, it piles up and you're like, I don't want to do it anymore. Don't do that though. Don't procrastinate on homework. Not a good idea. So let's go back to the Diluc skin. Oh, plastic! Aren't you guys lucky slimes? Yeah, we get some melt energy on those slimes. And this is a Kazuya showcase too. The Kazuya is so good because of wide range of AoE and also the damage boost we get. And
Flames, purge.
I remember he used to say burn, 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 right? So we also triggered the Warp's Greystone effect.
Solidify.
Kazuha. This is so old school. This build was viable after Kazuha came out. I used to use Venti before that, and I used to use Jing over Zombie. But after that, I now use this like this 1-year-old build. It still worked wonderfully though. Oh, I actually used the wrong one. Should have used my doubles. Tama for shield? Yeah, Tama for shield is not bad as well, especially if you get high concentration of his shield. But of course, you know, having Zonli, I never looked elsewhere.
Stabilize.
Because of the base HP for Zonli, it's such a like high scaling, which is really good. Now, I'll show you my Zonli as well. I know, he's like so old. It's like patch 1.3, 1.2 when he came out. So that's good. I'll be really happy if I got a Kazuha today. But I'm pretty happy to get him, to get Heizou. So, my Zone Lee has a lot of HP, guys. I'm 2 HP away from 55,000 HP because I'm also using Black Tassel. Yeah, I was talking about some people might use this weapon just for the base HP bonus. So 46% base HP bonus, and everything else here goes into HP. So let me just show you HP percent, and only 9%, and also 800. And here we have, you know, HP percent and also flat HP. HP percent. Wait, this one does. Oh, this is HP percent on flat HP, and this is HP percent and also energy recharge, which is not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of mine only. I got this right.
Next on the agenda.
Yeah, 55k was my goal. I was so close on getting 55k, but 2 HP short. So sad, right? And guess what, guys? I farmed those items like when the game first came out.
Solidify. Wind strike.
Fly up with Kazuha. I used to use Venti to fly. Yeah, I was pretty proud of my artifacts back then, but nowadays everybody probably has a better artifact.
Born of ice and frost.
And also there's a lot of new sets too. I'm so behind, feel bad. But I think I'm pretty excited. It's so silly. So the only damage with the autos and evil damage there, because they are immune to fire. I'm pretty excited for the new content, because this means no matter how behind I am, we start pretty much on the same path. And you know, this way I can make more guides, more builds, and also different combination of intro characters, which will really fun. Let's have a look how hard Zone hits. I didn't hit anything. It's a round shield.
Born of ice and frost.
Yeah, game is also my favorite. So consistent. And it's like massive damage. Let's do one more. Let's go for this one. Now, I do want to try the Archipelago, but I don't know if my quest's available for that. But you might not pick up the enemy jokes, hurts myself. Oh yeah, I should pick them up, right? sorry, buddy. Yeah, I can definitely, oh, excuse me. I can definitely make my artifact a little stronger for sure. I agree. Let's get this one. Yeah, Kazuha is very lovely. And my 100% critical damage Kazuha. I'll show you his item. There's so much crit. As you can see, my Diluc is not the sole DPS on the team. There's Ganyu, there's Kazuha, and also there's Diluc. I should pick up some items. I feel bad too. Got carried away. But the downside is not usually monsters don't use those low tier items anymore. They use items from different zones. And our zone over here is not the best zone anymore. So is the game at least better now? Risen, raise, respawnable chest. I don't think this respawnable chest, and I don't know about raids, but it's co-op event though. There's always been co-op event. And those are more time based. Now, the next part will decide if I continue the stream or if I just rest my voice. How do I find the Archipelago? Wait. This is not Archipelago. Oh, I didn't even unlock this. Look how behind I am. So sad. Now, which part do I go to the Archipelago with? So lost. So one of the reasons I'm so behind is because I have been away for a year. A lot of my quests were not completed, and this means I can't complete the further part of the quest. So I didn't complete the Kazan, and without the Kazan, I thought I can still play the Archipelago. That's so strange. Let's have a look over here. You said I can play. So we have the Golden Archipelago, and this will require the Parlog Autumn Wind Scarlet Leaves, and also Harapasso belong. This is the title. I have done Mona's story quest before, right? Yeah, right. It's not Mona's hangout, right? Yeah, I've done Mona's It will not be available. Why you not let me play? Am I missing something? Yeah, summer is closer. It didn't do the cousin here so much promo gems together. Oh, that's good.
How can I help you?
That's good, that's good. Yeah, I want to spend some time to settle down and play it. I think we're stuck, guys. So we're looking for the limited time golden Cupello. Why can't I play? I thought I have done enough. So, it's not in the Archon quest, right? So, story quest. Fantastic Voyage. That's Bennett's quest. Thank you guys. Why did you stop playing Genshin? I was a little burned out at the time and I wanted some break, and also a friend of mine introduced Lost Ark and I played a lot of that for the past few months and until I got burned off of that. Yeah, it's a bad idea, I know. So, oh gosh. So behind. Okay, I think I think we'll stop here instead of trying to figure out why I can't play. We'll call it for the stream for today because I think my voice is also dying. So we'll call it for today. I'll figure out why can't I play the action battle, because I thought I can definitely play. Oh, this is actually pretty good. When was this out? I was all behind. Oh, some free stuff. Oh, those are the experience, right? Yeah, it's all new to me. I'll get to that, So yes, guys, I do apologize. I was thinking of trying the patch 2.8 new zone, but it seems like with too many quests that is incomplete, I actually can't play it right now. I'll quickly try to finish them in the week also for this week, and then we try to make new content for the new content. Oh, so bad. I'm also planning to make some planning to make some, some guides and also builds to prepare myself for patch 3.0. Because I want to prepare characters that works well with Danger characters, likely Electro characters. After that, we need supporting characters and also, you know, defending characters and DPS characters. We'll talk about it very soon. Yeah, getting burned out it's quite hard. I do want to make a video on Lost Ark as well about that. And if you guys also play Lost Ark and if you're still playing Lost Ark, I'll be trying to do a giveaway for Lost Ark. So stay tuned. The giveaway will be about my gold. I have about 500,000 gold, about close to 600,000 gold. I want to give away those gold, and that's close to 1,000 USD worth of gold. So I will make a giveaway for that very soon. Maybe today or tomorrow. We'll talk about this when my voice recover a little bit. And yes, and then I do plan to turn the second channel into a different future channel, and I'll share with you guys about that as well. My voice and also my band planning. Give me a few weeks, guys, before 3.0 comes up. I should be ready, and once that comes up, we'll go back to the full grinding of videos and also the mazes, the promo gems, and also the new zone, which is always the best thing about Genshin Impact. And again, thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully you found this video helpful with my wishing skills, my wishing plans to get the new character, especially a 4-star character, and also a bit of summary for the new Diluc skin. Now, keep in mind, guys, it is quite expensive for the skin, and you also, ideally, if you want to play a lot of Diluc, it might be worth it. You also have 40 days and wait for the trial before you buy it. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Need a kiss from Matt. I never did kiss before. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll take a little break on my voice, and just terrible routine and just everything just everywhere, and I wasn't able to really, you know, talk a lot. And I do want to practice my stamina for talking because I do want to make more videos in the future. Thank you again for coming back and supporting me, guys, and I do plan to make more guide and also tips based videos for the upcoming content, and quite excited. But before that, I can never bring myself to finish all those quests. It's so scary. Well, we'll talk about that. Okay, thank you again for watching, guys. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully in 1 to 2 days time, we'll make a new video about the upcoming content and how to prepare for 3.0. Take care, everyone. I will see you guys next time.